Hey guys, Red Champ here. So this season we got a couple new perks. Starting off with Strong Edges, it requires 79 strength and gives you +2 agility. Following that we have Sustained Cardio, which requires 78 durability and gives you +2 endurance. Following that, the superstar ability we got was Born Leader. This provides an energy boost to all skaters on the team after this player scores a goal. Overall, you're not going to see a lot of use out of this perk. It might be good in sixes, given certain situations, but I don't see a point where it's any better than just standing still for a couple seconds and getting back all of your energy. I would rate these perks not good. I think 1 out of 3 is pretty solid, but my problem with it is it's only really viable for the really big players if you're 5'10", 195, or if you're a two-way forward or a grinder or a class that starts very similar with near 79 strength. And that'll let you have an extra bit of agility to your stuff, but you also have access to power skating, which if you're ending up lowering your stats, you're probably going to gain more from the speed boost than you would the agility. But there's certain situations where it is good and it is viable. It's handy on the bigger builds, and when you stack power skating and a +2 agility from Strong Edges, you do get a little bit more, which is nice on the big builds, like the power forward or the two-way forward. Like, you're able to add that extra little bit. But the problem comes down to when you take a smaller player and you have the same skating and balance attributes as you would a big player, but you're missing out on all the shooting accuracy, because a guy who's 5'9", 160 is going to have 93 speed, 92 agility, and you could subtract those down and you're going to get a lot higher of a stat, right? So you're going to have leftover points for accuracy, which then makes it a gain on the big builds, and the only difference is going to be the strength, because the balance that you gain really doesn't amount to much, because while you go smaller in size, you gain a point of acceleration, a point of speed, a point of agility, and those are all worth like 40, 30, 30, but when you get to a point of balance, it's only worth 30, and you're only gaining that 1 point in those categories, right? So it is nice if you wanted a little bit more hand-eye, if you ended up dropping your strength a bit, but what it comes down to is not being worth it. Like, you could shrink down your size, get far more stat points, and then just be further ahead. Like, you get more accuracy because you're going to have leftover points. But anyways, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Drop a like and a follow, and cheers, guys.